on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Jerry Lynn, you're punctual than I am. How's it going? Happy Monday. Mama Chipmunk. Hey, Flower. How are you doing? Hey, your power button is back? Nice. What does that mean? Your heart's gone from the side. Oh, well, why don't we do that? Well, can we turn the subs on for a little bit? Got my coffee. Dog's been looked after. Hey, Kylie. I was just looking at a little bit of your video this morning that you sent me. I didn't get your joke though, but we definitely need to collaborate. Why does it do that? My computer time out like that. Oh, everybody's waiting to see me or what? Please do hit that like button when you come in the room. I'd really appreciate it. I was checking your video there, Kylie, a little bit this morning. I'm gonna watch the rest of it later. I'm interested. Maybe we can do a live together. You pressed the wrong button? Oh, okay. Hi, Linda. It's actually rainy and cold here. It's like what, +7, +8 or something. Nothing but rain off and on. So far, yeah, not as wild as what John Walker sent me the other day. I want to correct that too. John Walker, not Jim Walker, not Tim, sent me that video. Just so you guys know, I try to correct that. So my apologies. I'm not good with names. I try to. I try my best. So I've got some interesting news. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. It was pretty weird. Mr. The Tranquil Psychic is gone. So I don't know if he deleted his channel. I don't know if YouTube took it away finally. I don't know what's going on. I'll find out in a few days. Won't take much. I know he's got. Where did I do now? There we go. So I don't know what's going on. One minute he's there, he changed his channel, changed his name to True Crime Revelations Community, and then gone. Just disappeared. Don't know what to make of it. Yeah, please do hit that like button if you guys can. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, why do I do that? There we go. Bring it in closer. There's his post. That was from last night, 8, 9 hours ago. And then this morning, poof, gone. Like the wave of a magic wand. Yes, I looked into that. I went looking, couldn't find it for the life of me. I went on every troller account that I have and gone. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Got nothing. I don't think so because I went looking. Like I said, I've got people looking and they can't find it. Maybe the FBI got his ISP and shut him down. Maybe. Yeah, I heard something about that too. Mo. Not sure where Mo went. I actually like that little cunning little video they made of me. I thought it was kind of cute. I wasn't bothered by it. I can show you why I think Zach might have deleted it. Somebody, I actually reached out to the Wichita marketplace where he tried to sell a cell phone the same week he was supposed to be in Nova Scotia. The same day, trying to look for the best price. The same cell phone that, according to some people, claim that it was possibly a wire fraud. A lady back when in January opened up a Cash App and tried to send him 20 bucks. About a couple weeks later, all of a sudden, and of course Zach is the only recipient, uh, $1,400 went out of her account. I have that email. And then the same week, like for a month, he was begging for a phone, like this 12th phone or 13th phone or something, since September, August, something like that last year. And then all of a sudden, this brand new iPhone 11 appeared on the Friday, where he claimed the same day where he was begging for his father for money and tried to tell him that I wish you would get Cash App, Dad, because you know, it would be much make my life a lot easier, but I can meet you at home and just drop the money off there. Same day he's in Nova Scotia and telling everybody he's in Nova Scotia, right? So anyway, the same marketplace, I had like what, 26 shares. I shared this cell phone, showed what he did, and had about 26 people reacted to it. I had about 13, 14 shares, many comments of what Zaka was really all about. Then somebody sent me an email the other day about the same picture. Hope you guys can see that. That's the best I can do. I am on a computer. So that's the exact same picture. mm, As this one. And it happened to be in his yard. Is Jasmine here? I didn't see her. So, same picture in the yard, right? Excuse me. Oh, sorry, just getting used to this computer. There's his house where I learned that the car, it was his buddy's car, and he sold it for $300 and told his buddy he sold it for 50. I got that email, by the way. And then told his buddy he only sold it for 50, right? Sold it for whatever is substance abuse, I guess. I don't know. There's the same swing rope that he claimed that he contacted the RCMP and told him that he was 5-10 minutes away from Daniel's place. Here you go. Said he dropped it off at took the rope and took it to the RCMP. Yeah, I got my computer. I've had it for a while. I'm just learning it. Yeah, I gotta pay an extra to share. I got Streamlabs set up, yes, ma'am. The thing is, though, I gotta pay an extra 40 to share. uh, oh, it's gotta go in the grocery fund, I guess. Out of the grocery fund. Maybe. I don't know. Or gas. Gas is expensive. It's $1.62 here. Dollar 62, I think. Anyhow. Oh, what am I doing here? Hang on a sec. Please hold. Yeah, there's an extra $40 for it to share on your computer, apparently. There's a video. And you can see, oh, that's for in a bit. I was going to talk to you guys about. There's a video. You can see clear as day. It's in his yard, and you can look through it, and there's the rope, and there's the post in between the two trees. And they took a screenshot of it and sent it to me. This guy, nice guy. This was on the same day. This was yesterday in the morning. You know. So this is plastered everywhere. It's on Facebook. It's on TikTok. It's on everywhere now. So you can run, Zach, but you can't hide. You see? What can I tell you? You think it might be a tire swing of some sort? Well, he said it was a noose of some sort. That's what he told everybody in his post. You guys remember that? See if I can find it. What's in here? Is it in here? Oh yeah, it's right here. Never mind. It's right in day 3 of the search. A lovely subscriber reminded me to wear brighter colors. Thank you for that. And this is what I believe it was the noose I found, and I had it sent it to the RCMP. Feeling under the weather today, but the mission doesn't stop. Justice for Jack and Millie Sullivan. So you sent that to the RCMP, Zach? You're a true crime curator, and you would know not to touch evidence if it was actual evidence, but we know it was in your yard, so how could it be evidence, right? Huh. Well, it's been reported to the RCMP. Regardless, the new evidence I got was sent to the RCMP as well. Not only that, they've got Zach's contact information, his address, and his phone number. So I'll follow up with them because they've had the tip now for a couple weeks now. So hopefully they will contact the detective that's investigating Zach. Might contact the FBI as well, the cyber unit, and see if he actually did delete his channel, or YouTube actually removed it. I don't know. So what can I tell you? All I could say to you, Zach, is you're a dumbass. And it's fitting. Maybe you could contact Shenanigans. She's probably looking for mods. I know she's looking for a boyfriend. She's single now.
Jackass and jackass like looking in a mirror, only to find that nothing gets clearer. Double trouble, the truth they love to juggle. Every word they speak just adds to the muddle. One's a him with no balls, the other a her who loves the brawls. Drama following them all the halls. Oh, what a grand couple they would make. Two little fakers with so much at stake. Jackass and Zack sitting in a tree, L-I-N-G as loud as can be. First come the lies and come the stoner eyes. They can't tell the truth. Too busy with their disguise, spinning their stories, twisting the facts, stabbing your back while you're watching their back. Such narcissists, every word is a twist, adding new names to their drama list. They believe their own bull in their thick, stupid heads, weaving their web of deceit like threads. Oh my God, could you imagine their blend? Two toxic souls that just twist and bend. They feed off the trouble, they thrive on the pain, dancing together in their hurricane. Sitting in a tree, L-I-N-D as loud as can be. First come the life and come the stoner eyes, but can't tell the truth. Too busy with the sky, spinning their stories, twisting the facts, stabbing your back while you're watching their back. They strut around like they own the place, wearing that smirk all over their face. Think nobody sees through their little game, but everyone knows they are one and the same. Two peas in a pot, two clowns in a show, putting on acts wherever they go, pointing their fingers and shifting the blame. Honey, we all know you're playing the same game. See you so loud and clear. The whole damn town knows what's happening here. You can twist your tails and spin your spin, but karma's a bitch and she's closing in. So keep on lying, keep on trying. Nobody's buying what you two are selling. The truth has a way of telling. Jackass and jackass think they're so slick, but everybody's tired of the same old trick. Stonerized blade stumbling around, making
Yep, I
a
agree.
little town. One points the finger, the other agrees. Two little puppets doing whatever they please, but the strings are showing, the curtain is thin, and the whole crowd's watching your house of cards cave in. Sitting in a tree, L-I-N-G as loud as can be. First come the light, come the stoner eye. They can't tell the tree. Too busy with their disguise, spinning their stories, twisting the facts, stabbing your back while you're watching their back. Jackass and jackass sitting in a tree. They just don't know the truth will set them free. But until that day, we'll all just say, yeah, we see you and we're walking away, walking away, walking away. Yeah.
Jackass and a dumbass. Oh, Wolfie, I love you. Don't be sad. Just kiss my jackass. It'll make you happy. Hmm. I think you'll make dumbass a lot happier. Give him some chapstick. 'Cause I definitely wouldn't touch your ass. Maybe take a weed whacker to it first. That comment was made in Monsters of Chaos a few days ago. What else can I share? I don't see it. I don't see it. I thought I sent it here. Then this douchebag shows up last night. I really don't care what happens with the two of them, to be honest. Not my problem. Whatever's going on between Mike the Man and Nietzsche. Nietzsche wants to keep Summer Breeze around and believe what Summer Breeze says. That's up to her. After 10 months of giving her intel and her begging me, sending me emails for shit, you know, she can, you know, I tried reaching out to her many times and nothing. So if she wants to listen to Summer Breeze, she can do that. That's up to her. And as for Mike the Man, well, Like the man had Nietzsche on, or not Nietzsche, Anita, and the one day, oh, I have that. I know it's here. Is that it? No. Oh, I guess it's in one of my lives, anyways. Um, Anita claimed that she knew me, and I don't know where she got that idea from, and claimed that I knew her from somewhere, and I knew her husband well, and I'm from Alberta, Anita, and I don't really know how I would know you. I mean, you might know Zach, you're from Boston, so maybe you got me mixed up with somebody. Don't know what else to tell you, Anita. I wish you would stop spreading lies about me, though. Oh, that's the house again. Anyways, so this douchebag came into my channel the other day. No, she posted in Monsters. Yeah, she posted in he posted it. Sorry, she posted in Monsters of Chaos, and I don't know. No, I quit sharing with Nietzsche. I've quit sharing with whoever. I'm done with that. So me and myself and I. So this guy shows up into my chat, and I responded to him because he doesn't even know me. I think he's one of Zach's followers. His name is Benji. Here, let me find the post. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. There it is. Comes into my channel last night. Says trying to look for advice, but 2 days beforehand he was slandering me all over in a live a couple days beforehand. So Benji, 80 Neo Nor whatever the fuck you are, you'll be hearing from my attorney. And you'll be hearing from YouTube as well. Cause yeah, I saw one of your videos, and you defamed me and slandered me all over your video for 4 or 5 hours or something like that. So you're on notice now, and I believe you're next. You'll be hearing from YouTube in the next few days, and you'll also be hearing from uh, um, possibly my attorney as well. Probably a cease and desist. I'll be sending you an email, a cease and desist, and I hope you take that video down, calling me a pedo and calling me a don't know what I'm talking about. Have all those receipts of Zach in the last the last couple months and call me the R word on top of it too. That's like bullying, dude. That's against regulations on YouTube. So then you come in here and you grovel for help in my channel last night. So you are on notice, and I'll look after you later. The legal way, anyways. Your whole 636 subscribers or where the fuck it is, you can consider them gone. You might as well kiss them goodbye. Guarantee you that. Once my YouTube gets a hold of you. I've already filed my report, by the way. Don't ever show your face on my channel again. And I got this morning from my mods. So you'll be hearing from YouTube shortly there, Benji, just so you know, eh? Good luck with your channel. I'm not even going to bother showing the video. It's just going to give them a platform. I'm not going to give them a platform. That's the only platform I'm going to give them. So, um, there you go. See what else do I got? If you guys have been still, you guys still haven't reported, please do report to the detective. You can also report to the Attorney General and the FBI cyber unit. It's still under investigation. This doesn't change a thing if Zach is shut down or whatever. It doesn't change a thing. I'm still going to get a lawyer. I got some really good advice from somebody, and I'm following protocol. So Zach will be getting a registered letter from me in the next few days. I'm hoping to get it out today. I will also be contacting a few people in through the United States and hoping to require a lawyer. And basically, I'll be I'll be pushing for a suit. I don't really care if he's going to be homeless in the next 26 days. Uh, an eviction notice has been sent out from his landlord that he hasn't been paying rent. It was around he's shorted $1,100. They took his mom's tax return of 9 grand, and they also took his raft, which was $7,000 for the year, will not cover for what they owe for the rent, and they still owe for last month, and they still owe for this month now. So I hope they're house shopping, or if they're not blackballed, hope maybe there's some homeless shelters where they can go. So that's what you get for karma after the way you treated your father, how you treated me, how you treated my mods, how you treated Becca, True Crime Terriot, how you treated Jasmine, Kylie, Kylie Nails Candy, the way you treated us all when we all tried to help you, Zach. You are your own worst enemy, and you brought this all on yourself. Just remember that. You're not the victim here, Zach. There were many victims that you took money from, false pretenses, and we're going to prove it regardless. Legally, we're going to prove it. There's enough evidence here, Zach, that could either you're going to be forced to go to jail or you're going to end up being forced to pay people back. Either way, it's going to happen. Mark my words. Just because your channel shut down don't mean anything. Or you've deleted your channel. You can't run, Zach, and you won't be able to hide either. You need to face the consequences. Again, this doesn't change a thing. So, that being said, but any victims that are out there that gave Zach money under false pretenses, I would suggest you contact Caleb at the Wichita Police Department, or I would contact the Attorney General of Massachusetts, their office, or I would contact the FBI cyber unit, and you can also contact the IRS. Because technically, he took over well over $25,000 from people over since a time frame since September, August. If YouTube did shut you down, Zach, you're never going to see that couple $100 again that you've got. You claim that you weren't monetized when you were getting. Because I was a member with you, Jerry Lynn was a member with you, Mama Chipmunk was a member with you, and there were others that were members with you. We even modded with you, Zach, and you know you were taking super chats as well, but you were promoting your Cash App, so it doesn't change a thing, Zach. I'm still coming at you legally. Whether I find out that you shut your channel down or because you've threatened to delete it many times when people wouldn't loan you money. We have those receipts too there, dude. So you're not smart. You don't know how to cover up your lies, that's for sure. And why lie? You know, you're just digging yourself more and deeper in a hole. Not to mention, you lied about Buddy, your friend. You say you got everybody else's backs, and then you take your buddy's phone and you threaten this woman over the phone from Florida, and then and then you pin it on your buddy, and your buddy took the charge. That was nice of you. And you say you got everybody's backs? You're so full of shit, Zach. You know it. And you know what you did was wrong. So there is a search coming up. I'm not sure when for Darius McDougal. I tend to go, whether they include Please Bring Me Home or not. And it's a couple weeks. I even reached out to some of the family members. I'm hoping I can give them a platform. So be prepared for that. Um, I want to see the other side of the story, I think, and I want to get want to find out what's going on, find out where Darius McDougal is. I did go out there, and I don't know why people are still criticizing me. I had an interesting comment this morning. I don't have it here, but I don't remember the person's name. But they criticized me for trying to have fun, even though they were, this is a tragedy, right? And yes, it is a tragedy, but you didn't spend 5 hours in a car like I did, or 12 hours in a car like I did, and experience what I experienced. So who are you to tell me what to think or how to think? Yeah, I agree with you. Totally. It is a tragedy. But it was nice to be in one with nature. It was nice to get out of the car after driving down there for 5 hours and walk around and get the idea, even though the sense of it, I was there by myself, let alone. And I'm hoping to collaborate with a couple of people at least for that. And I would like to have MJ back, but hopefully have a couple more creators as well who did that done lives with for Darius McDougal. And it's all about creating awareness and try to find the answers what happened to Darius McDougal, but not only Darius, but also Jack and Lily, also um, Dylan, also, you know, there's so many cases unsolved out there, and it's about doing the diligence and creating awareness, but also at least trying to make the effort to help. I get ridiculed about working on a drone. I was doing some drone work. Like I tried to fly my drone here in the house a couple of times. The thing was small, and then I get laughed at because, but at least I'm fucking trying. You know what I mean? And pardon my French. I don't, I'm sorry if I swear. That's just who I am. If I'm angry, I swear. And I'll try to control it a little bit better. Sometimes it's hard and it's unprofessional. So I do apologize for that. So, but sometimes people just piss me off, and it's hard to control that some days. You're trying to be yourself, and people are trying to change you. People are telling you what to do. People are telling you that you're no good, you know, and then I'm the one bullying people. Like, how double standard is that? You know what I mean? I don't know, Chris Chicken Whisper. I have no idea. I can swear like a drunken sailor some days if I wanted to, if I'm really angry. And there's been some days I've been really angry. And again, I do apologize. I know it's unprofessional. Um, I'm not a professional here. I'm learning as I go. And if people can't accept that, then there's other channels they can look at, if that makes sense. Besides mine. I don't really care for the clicks and views. I'm not here for the money, like some people are. Um, I don't want any reward money or anything like that. I just want to give back. I want to help. I'm trying to be genuine as I can. And some days it feels like from some individuals, it's not good enough. So, and I'm tired of jumping through hoops for people. So, that being said, Did Zach have any particular hashtags he liked to use? If he's trying to start a new channel, I bet it would be true crime. He already succeeded in scamming that community. Yep. Well, he was talking about getting into the rap stuff, like the music industry, and checking out the crime in that as well. I've looked around on my troller accounts and I've found nothing. So checking, hopefully it was YouTube who shut him down and he won't be able to start a new channel. If YouTube shut him down, he will restart a new channel. They'll just shut down that channel. Maybe he'll do a South Park channel. Yeah. I hear he's got a fetish for Cartman from South Park when he was younger. He still does. Doing the remote viewing session on the toilet. So I really wanted to show that video from that Benji guy, but then I changed my mind. It would just give him more of a platform, and I don't want to. So, um, I hope he stays away from my channel from now on, and stay out of my way. He stays as his way. I stay out of his way, and I just report him. So that's all I'm gonna do. Fingers crossed. Andrea, he already pulled a South Park Kyle or Stan. That psychic, I think he was. Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm going to sit in the bathroom and do a remote viewing session. Screw you. Remote viewing session. The John Edwards episode? I'm not familiar. Oh, the South Park? Okay. It's been a long time since I watched South Park. Thank you for that, Sharon. I appreciate that. There's YouTubers out there doing more than you are. Some are using fingers and hand gestures. Some are begging and crying for money. Others swear more than you do. No need to come down on yourself. Thank you. Mm-mm. I'm not really coming down on myself. I'm more like, I just don't care anymore, to be honest. Like, I've lost interest in Jack and Lily. I've lost interest in a few things. And lately, now it's just, I just don't care. I don't care what people think of me anymore now. I just don't. And I can express it. And just, I get, like somebody yesterday showed up in my chat. Why don't I go on camera? Well, somebody shenanigans took a picture or screenshot of me with me on camera, and plastered it all over fucking YouTube in her posts. How malicious can you be, right? That's so high schoolish. you know? There was no need for that. And no need for that. So I'm just tired of the double standard stuff. I'm on this device. The other one is on charge. I can't find that Benji idiot. I just wanted to give him shit. I don't play nice. Fuck that. You're doing fine exposing scammers. Thank you. Thanks, Infamous. It's been a while. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you for a while. I know you've been busy. It's juvenile behavior on their end of it. Yep. So true. But yeah, it was yeah, they and then Zach posted the same thing and he screenshotted it and sent it on his thing. He reposted it and called me freaking ugly and shit. And then people made fun of my speaking. Um, there's some days I'm trying to get the words out and I slur. I know I slur. You know, I get it and I'm working on it. I'm working on my speech a little bit better. The best to do that is keep talking, you know. I'm a very quiet person. It took me a while to find my voice and now I'm finding my voice and I get ridiculed. Like he pointed it out, oh well, he's choking on my dick, like a brr brr brr, and my balls. You can as well just suck on it. And I'm like, well, Zach, you know what? I'm not the one that's being investigated here, and I'll tell you one thing: you're going to be sucking on somebody's balls if you don't drop the soap. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Well, they talk like they're professionals, and you know they think so. I bruised a few egos. Whoopie doo. You know, I'm not sorry for it. I sent Shenanigans an email and I just asked her for help and I asked her if I could check out her Larry Cameron stuff and it was me that planted the seed to begin with back in January. So I guess people are just afraid to hear the truth and you know, I'm not gonna bring the other guy's name up, so there's a little minion, so that claims he's no longer a mod. He discredited himself and he's blaming me for it. So whatever. That's the only platform I'm gonna give him today. So what? I've got 13 people in this chat or 12 people in this chat and I've got 19 likes. I don't think about having 200 or 500 people in my chat. It don't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. Quality is better than quantity. Anyone that stares into a camera insisting you know everything and show nothing but arrogance. In my opinion, that's fake. I rather someone genuine, real like you, Rob. Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate that. Yeah, and Scott, personally, I love your voice and it's really relaxing to listen to. I think All your and your team's work is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that too, Leon. And I appreciate you guys. Like you supported us, right? And without you guys, there wouldn't be any us. And you guys had our backs, you believed in us, and you knew we were telling the truth. You know, we were being straight up. And between Becca True Crime Terry and her sister and others as well that involved that helped us along the way in the last couple months, you know. Now Zach is shut down completely. It doesn't mean anything. I'm still gonna press. Hey, yes, ma'am. Seriously, stupid people act smart, intelligent. Ones admit their flaws. Zzz. Isn't that bright? And summer is as thick as a forest full of trees, trunks, and stumps. Now I'm more angry at summer and tranquil. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. What are they going to do now without a channel? Right? Now they got no channel to go and cry to Zach about, right? So now what? They're going to go crying to Justin? They won't have for it. He won't stand for that. Nitchy won't care. They're not in the drama. They're not. That's why not like. That's why I've always liked about Justin. That's why I always liked about Nitchy. They're just not into the drama. So, but I would love to see Summer go down easy breezy. That's what my new name is for easy breezy. I have no idea, Kylie. No idea. But apparently she's got about 30 channels out there, apparently. Yes, I'm pissed off. They can collect garbage for all I care. They belong in the garbage. Yeah, I agree. Infamous. I think so. I don't know if she mods though. No, she doesn't mod. She mods in Zach's chat. She's the only one she mods for. I hope they don't give her a mod position though. I hope not. I'll drop my $7.99 membership right away. See you later. Don't want to be ya. Was Jasmine here? I could have sworn she was here and then left. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I just kind of looked down and somebody was talking about Jasmine, saying hi or something. Maybe I'm seeing things. I haven't heard from Jasmine in a few days. Oh, was she? I didn't even. Okay. She must have went to bed. Yes, Kylie, she used to be Tamara Hughes. I've seen her ordering. Some truths came out of Dumb Summer. Yeah. Well, you could thank Cranky Cougar, for the music earlier. She made that song. Give her full credit for that. I wonder if she's Tamara Hose also. If sh if she is, oh boy. Oh yeah. I'm not familiar. Yeah, Cranky Cougar made the song. I like to see her get some credit as well. She made most of her songs, actually all of her songs, actually. But now I've got a better sound system now. It will be nice to actually play some music for a change. Maybe have my own, finally get StreamYards up and going and have my own music. Intro song. Eventually I'll get there. My own sound effects. Black Delilah. Me too, Kylie, because she said that she was from California and sent Zach packages. Yeah. Yeah, she was the same person, but she's also how long before I get monetized? Well, let's see what happens when I hit 500 subscribers. Right now I'm sitting at what the last I looked was 335, so it's coming. It's not gonna do it overnight though. So I think I have to sign the paperwork, show my ID, like Zach was supposed to, and he never did because he doesn't have any ID, doesn't have a passport. But he knew he wasn't going to Nova Scotia, so we all knew that because he didn't have any ID. Well, I think I was at 220, and then I got as the Wolf Pack, and then I got outed by AB and I think it was AB and Jackass, and um after that, well, they took my emails, only showed my emails and showed their receipts, basically showed me how much of a dick I was. Supposedly I was a dick. I'll admit there was times I was a dick, but there were times I thought I was helping, and I can admit that. However, I was looking for their approval than anything, and one day I'll explain it. I'll show everything what Jackass said. I showed some stuff. Um, if you go back to some of my lives, um, I'm not going to show every little detail. There's really no point because all it really was looking for approval. Yes, I got mad at her a few times, I'll admit that. But hey, I did it in private. I didn't do it out in public. Hey, L'Oreal, how's it going? I appreciate your email today, by the way, L'Oreal. Thank you so much for that. It meant a lot. And again, that video that I put out yesterday of the Twisted Sisters, or whatever you want to call them. John Walker, I appreciate you and thank you for sending me that. I could only make it maybe about a few minutes into that because it kind of reminded me of Cheryl and Jackass, to be honest. So I couldn't make it as far as maybe 10, 15 minutes, to be honest. So, but I hear what you're saying. I don't know who this Tamara person is. I figured she was Summer Breeze at one point. Even Infamous can back it up. So if Infamous can back it up, then thank you, Infamous, for that. Now we've got someone to back it up now. So, but she also went by Abby Hunt as well when Zach outed her a few days ago, which was kind of even funnier. So I guess so, L'Oreal. That's what I've been hearing. Apparently he's either off YouTube or YouTube removed him. I don't know. But I can find out. It wouldn't be that hard. So we'll find out if he actually got deleted and got removed, or we'll find out he actually deleted the channel. I know he's threatened to delete the channel months ago when he didn't get any money. Probably figured he wasn't going to get any money from anybody, so he's screwed. He changed his name, Robin. I meant to message you earlier. He's actually deleted his account, or YouTube has finally removed it, is what up happening. It's no longer there anymore. So I don't know if he's deleted it or he's removed it, but he's gone. But it doesn't change a thing. I'm still going to press. He slandered me. He defamed me. He defamed my mods. He defamed. He tore my mods down completely, emotionally. He when we tried to help him, he defamed us. Um, he uh, he blamed something on his buddy, and which his buddy didn't do, and his buddy took the charge. I think his buddy should see some justice out of that. I think there's some other things that Zach has done to people that I don't agree with, especially his father, defaming his father. Uh, you know, I honestly think he needs to be accountable for those things, and uh, I think he needs some serious help with his issues, whatever is going on with him. I believe, in my opinion, it's substance abuse, and we've seen it. We've seen it in his lives. So yeah, Nitchies and Zach, she said Canada, you're right, infamous. But the Tamara, the same person, Tamara said she's been in California. She went by Zach went by True Crime Reflections or Revelations or something. He changed it last night, and then all of a sudden this morning his channel was gone. I can find out in a couple. It'll take me a couple days to find out exactly what happened. I've got people looking into it, so I'll let you guys know. I'll give you an update. But for right now, as far as I know, this channel's gone. Zach said he first lived in Khaki. I'm glad to hear, Robin. Glad to see you, by the way. My bad. Hope you're enjoying your day. He lives in Neverland. Peter Pan. Yeah, the boy that can never grow up. Relevations, yeah, that's correct, Cranky Cougar. Relevations something. Here, I think I could pull it up. I got the post. Give me a sec. Did you see the... I meant to show you, Robin. Give me a second here. I'll re-show it again. Unless you haven't seen it yet. Or you have seen it in a recording or not. I'll show you the post first. There you are. There it is. True crime revelations community. And then, no, and then, and then, no, and then. There you go. I had somebody reached out to me yesterday in an email, and that's the exact post and rope that he posted when he claimed that he was in Nova Scotia. That's actually taken in his yard, Robin. See? There's the house. There's actual video. He took a video too, just to show that it was in his yard. But that was actually taken in his yard. Whoop. What am I doing? Whoop. What am I doing? What am I doing? There you go. There's the house. There's a rope on the post. Here's the video. Well, there is actual proof now, Robin, that that uh that tip that false tip he put in, it was actual false tip. So he lied. I thought it was a tire swing too, and then he claimed it was like L'Oreal, and I think he said something about somebody commented and thought it was like something hanging a deer or something. I don't know. I can get dizzy looking at it. He called it a noose of some. He thought it was a noose, and he said he gave it to the RCMP. Oh yeah, that's gonna go well with the RCMP, So they're not gonna be too impressed. Hopefully, they called and scared him. Tamara host. Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, I agree, L'Oreal. Yes, you can. You can get a lot of trouble for it, actually, Jerry Lynn. It's called obstruction of justice or interfering with a police investigation. Yeah, I claimed that too, and actually, I've sent that into the FBI as well, and I'm looking into that as well. And I've also mentioned about this, so you didn't want to sound stupid, but yet you didn't sound stupid at all, Jalen. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with a question. If you're not sure, something ask, right? Nobody's here to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. At least nobody here is not going to judge you. Hope not. But yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. They might just give you they might scare the shit out of you. So not to do it again, but he was doing it to look for attention. So I got that too, actually. I got her phone number, got her email, she tried to friend me too at one point. Tried to friend it to all my mods, actually. And then she tried to friend Becca True Crime Terrier as well. We need to have a talk with Jasmine though. Apparently Helping Hands is a member there. Well, no, I know he didn't send it in, Robin, but it made the point across that he lied. He lied to everybody looking for attention. All it was looking for attention when it came down to it. It wasn't an actual tip. We know that. But at least I reported it to the RCMP and they're aware of it, right? So they've got his contact information. They'll contact him and they'll say, "So you put this tip in? You know how much I'd be shitting bricks if I did that." That's like the boy who cried wolf, right? So when it comes down to it, hmm. Look into my email. It's urgent. I will do so. Um, Actually, maybe I can do that right now. Where are you, Kylie? I'll look at that later. Just give me a second here. I'm going to respond here. Sorry about that. Let's see here. What do we got? Hmm? Okay, sorry about that, guys. All good. Be right back. Going to check Devlin Tate. I remember watching it. I know what Summer Tamara looks like. No, I'm not. I'm from another continent. She posted pics. I almost laugh out loud because she tells Zach shit on lives. Yeah, she does. Anyhow, Tamara and Summer are actually the same people, guys. Just so you know, eh? Tamara Hoos, Ham Hoos, or whatever her name is, from California. What else do we find out about her? Summer claimed that she's from Canada. She's not from Canada. She's from somewhere in the States somewhere, I think. She's a lunatic. She's a Fruit Loop. I call her Fruit Loop. Or Easy Breezy. I like Easy Breezy better than Fruit Loop. When you get them a bunch together, those mods together, then they're Fruity Pebbles. Big fat bowl of Fruity Pebbles. She goes by Rock and Roll, or she goes by Bohemian Rhapsody. Summer Breeze. I can't believe she would diss Queen like that. I love Queen. I grew up with Queen. Summer Breeze sounds like an air refreshener. Yeah. You're welcome, Robin. Anytime. I really would like to take her out, though. Yep. Pat in the vertical side. I don't mean take her out. You know what I mean, right? We tried to call her out, but she blocks. I wish Shannon would go in there, just boot her out. But Justin takes a liking to her apparently, so I don't know why. And I've tried talking to him, and he won't listen. He just doesn't listen. So yeah, she went by Spring. Yeah, I know what you're. Yeah, Infamous. You're right. Spring something too. But she also went by Abby Hunt. She's also Abby Hunt, and she's also something else too. I forget. KTS Workers changed her name a few times too. She went from Golden Wizard, and she's something else now. I forget. CB Free or something like that. That's KDS worker. That's the one that claimed that she was a social worker of some sort, or some human expert or human analyst or something like that. I'm like, well, if you're a human analyst, why aren't you guys reporting them? Like, you know, yeah, I've seen her too. I haven't been really paying much attention to Justin lately because I've been in there in the vertical side, giving Summer Breeze grief. So me and the girls, anyways, it's been funny. It was quite funny actually. She's a little bit of a wingnut though. What do you mean? Well, the channel's been gone, Jerry Lynn. Channel's gone. What are you talking about? I would go to. I think the best bet is to go into Justin's chats, like go into his recordings from Jack and Lily, and go into there, and you can go on the vertical side, and you can look her up there if you can see her on a fake troller account or something. You can see her there. I can see her. So yeah, and Justin's Clutch and Pearls. She's in there. She's also in Nitchy's chat as well. Um, she's either a medic or a nurse, but yeah, she claimed that she's a medical, like she's in like kind of like a human analyst or something like that. And then KTS worker claims that she's a social worker. I got the emails. It's all in my Facebook group. Which reminds me, anybody's interested, I'll get one of the girls to post the Facebook group. I'm actually at 79 members right now. Guys want to add, guys want to check it out, what we got up in there, all our evidence and stuff. Eventually it's going to come down. We're going to start on a new, uh, a new task or a new grifter or a new whatever. Eventually we will. I've got a couple ideas I have in mind. So then we're going to do some digging on here soon now that Zach is gone, but that doesn't change the fact that I will. Well, that's what I'm saying. They can send the invite. Even Tamara said that she was a medic and some shit. Actually, all her nurses were yeah. I'm not sure, Robin. I've been meaning to talk to him in the last couple days and I haven't had a chance. Funny story, actually. My girlfriend was actually gone and went to BC on the weekend. Last week went for 4 days. Her daughter graduated from university and University of British Columbia, and she's looking to be a nutritionist, and she was there for a few days visiting with her brother and her family and stuff, and she was on her way back yesterday, and we had really shitty weather for the last couple days. It was like really, really, really windy. Well, I don't know if it was an unexperienced pilot or not, because they were flying over Edmonton, and he circled around for a bit, and then he changed his mind and said figured it was unsafe, so he flew back all the way back to Vancouver. And then they made her go right through security. It's almost sounded like she was going to stay overnight with family. Um, her daughter would have came and got her, right? You know what I mean? And they rushed her on another flight her baggage for some strange reason broke. They took all her dirty laundry out and checked everything, like literally checked everything, then made her pack her whole bag, and then got her on the flight. I had no idea what was going on, and then they finally got in around an hour and a half later, 2 hours later. So so she was beside herself last night. She was really upset. She hadn't eaten all day. So I looked after her. She was all right. Fed her, got her home, she's fine. But man, I wouldn't go through that again. Like, holy shit. That's crazy. So yeah, true story. Yeah. So I haven't really had much of a chance. I meant to call Scott yesterday and I was in a car for maybe 4 hours yesterday, 4 or 5 hours. I'm like maybe an hour away from the airport. So I had to drive there, then I had to drive back. That's 2 hours. And then I gotta let the dog out. And then, Um, I ended up having to come home. I thought about staying there and waiting it out and see what happens, but I had a feeling she wasn't even going to come in. So, no, thank you, Infamous. Yeah. So she's home. She's fine now. She's home now, and she's just cranky now. I don't blame her, right? To go through that would be traumatic, right? So somebody going through your dirty clothes like that, and then she was just beside herself when she got home. She was tired. She was hungry, cranky. I don't blame her. I feel the same way too. So you gotta love WestJet. So we were supposed to land at noon, and then she didn't get into Edmonton till about 4 or 5 hours later after they flew back to Vancouver. So trust me, women are cranky when they're not when they don't have food in them for a day. They're cranky. Trust me. I lived with 4 women at one time. So my mother and my 3 sisters. I had roommates that were all female, so I get it. So there's nothing wrong with that. They have every right to be cranky. That's the thing. So when you flew back from Mexico or a flight from Calgary couldn't land in Regina because of fog, we had to go all the way back to Calgary. Well, I don't. That's crazy. And was it WestJet or Air Canada? Because they're both crappy. They're just really crappy. We had a flight to Toronto the same day to go pick up a puppy, and they allowed us to have the puppy in. It got us first class. We didn't want the puppy by himself in the luggage department with the pets and stuff, right? So they allowed us to have him as long as it was in a bag, like in a carrier of some sort, we were allowed to have in the front. So it was all right, but the food is just crappy on there though. I wish they could do better. You know what I mean? They don't give a shit. And they wonder why they lose fights and they wonder why they're just really crappy companies. Don't care. They just got to get you on a flight, get you out of there, get you home, get you your destination. That's it. Don't care. So I just don't understand why he would not land. Like he was flying around Edmonton and he just, it was too windy. So it was too windy. You can't fly. You can't. So he flew all the way instead of flying to Calgary. He could have flew to Calgary. Calgary's like half an hour away, flight away, 45 minutes or something like that. And he decided to fly an hour and a half to Calgary to Vancouver. So I would have drove 2 hours to Calgary, 2.5 hours to Calgary. Wouldn't have an issue with it. It would have been 6 hours in the car. So would have been fine. I'm not sure as I need to check Devian Tate. Tamara Summer used to talk about her daughter. I think it's the same person. Maybe that's how Zach met her. We'll watch this case. Sure. Keep me informed. I'm curious. I believe Tamara and Summer Breeze are the same person though. Ours had to do the same, fly around Moose Jaw for about half an hour to see if we could land. Nope, had to go to Calgary at 3 a.m. That sucks. Wow. It was just that foggy, eh, miss? Yes, ma'am? It was pretty windy here, so. But obviously he was an experienced pilot, I figured, so. Oh, well, we didn't die at least. Well, you got home, right? That's the important thing. You're safe. That's the important thing. So things happen things that do happen, it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. So might as well make it the best of it. This summer sounded like she was a very gullible person. Yes, I think it's the same person. God, yeah. $500 fucking. Oh, geez. Yes, man. I'm sorry for you. Fuck. That would suck. I would have had the airline freaking reimburse you for it. Man, that's crazy. They won't, it's out of their control. Yeah, of course it is. So I'm gonna have to go get some new luggage for her this year. Maybe that's what will be my Christmas present to her. Give her a new luggage set, Louis Vuitton or something. Cheer her up. I don't know. I'm confused and behind. Summer and Tamara are not the same person, right or wrong? They are the same person, Jerry Lynn. They are the same person. I've been saying this for months. I've been saying they are the same person. They're just whacked out. Um, you didn't know that? I thought we. No, it's all good. You're right. My girl needs Louis Vuitton. Yeah. It'll cheer her up. She's got a wrecked suitcase right now. Her suitcase broke on the way back. That sucks. So it's all good. She should have taken my luggage. My luggage was fine. I even told her that. So guess my homework isn't done for fuck's sakes. I don't worry about that, Jerry. It's all good. I think Devlin Tate is the adopted son, and if it's summer, I remember all the one channel she said that she smokes. Well, it doesn't surprise me. The pictures I see, you know, I don't want to say it. I don't want to get people mad at me. So, like I said, a big fat bowl of Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. I'm gonna make another coffee though. Can you guys give me a sec? I'll be right back. You guys talk between yourselves. I'll be right back. Just gonna make another coffee. Yeah, I'm right here. What's going on? Yeah, she is like a female Zach. She sure is. Hey, Chicken Whisperer. It's okay, Jerry Lynn. It's all good. Hey, you're back, Chicken Whisperer. Nice. Any news? Anything exciting? Is Zach cloaked? Oh, I did a quick drive to the store. Nice, Chicken Whisperer. No, 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 guys. It's all good. We all know he's a female. He's a female Zach. I wouldn't be surprised if that's his mother. When that's threw everybody off. If that was Summer Breeze was actually his mother, Carrie. Want to go shovel chicken shit from the barn in a bit? I'm procrastinating. Oh, I thought, last night Rob Benji thought that me and Mandria were trolls because we were being nice to him. Well, we were trying to be respectful, give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't really want to give him much of a platform today. So you would like to mail a box of it to Zach? Yeah. Terry Lynn, I didn't know. I didn't know as well. I just expected something was off. Didn't see. Said he say he lost, bro. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna reflect on that actually. So from what I hear from Scott, okay, so this guy that Carrie was with was uh was an addict and he overdosed and passed away. According to Carrie, they had a kid together and he was about 7 years old. It is a true it's I'm not sure if it's his brother or not, but here's the deal. So apparently the story was that Scott heard from Gary that Carrie said that she was asleep and the kid drowned in a kid pool, like a wading pool. And so anyways, so the story is that apparently he was born on the same day as same as Jack Sullivan's birthday. Okay. And so I went digging in on it, and apparently the kid passed away in a late November, somewhere around there, October or something like that. And not the actual I don't know the actual date, but it was late in October sometime, right? And he just turned 7 or something like that, and he passed out. Apparently, he drowned in a kid's wading pool or something, or in a pool or something. I don't know. And I guess she was passed out or something. Like I don't know what the story is, but anyway, so uh, when I looked up the obituary, I couldn't find the obituary. It was mentioned in the father's obituary that he passed away and he lost a kid. They said the year and everything. the math did not add up to what Carrie was saying. She said it was like 10 years ago or something like that, or it was quite a ways away. But and the other thing too, in the obituary, when he passed away, she claimed that they were married or something like that. She wasn't even nowhere near the obituary. She wasn't even mentioned in the obituary. So go figure on that one. And we have receipts. I have receipts to back that up. It's in my Facebook group there. And he also said that his friend that passed away, when he was on that Friday, he claimed that it's not going to be a good day for me. My friend passed away, blah, 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 and all this today, right? Clear as day, he said that day. And then all of a sudden, he changed it to June 1st. When I pulled up the obituary saying that he died June 1st, he overdosed. Right? A lot of his friends, his family have died because of overdoses. Well, that explains a lot, Zach. So, either they're telling half truths or they're lying through their teeth, the both of them, and looking for attention and looking for sympathy from people. So, the thought you guys should know that. So, I don't even know if the brother thing is true. I think it's just for him just to look for attention. Just like the the false tip he put in with the FBI, the false tip he put in with the RCMP, his trip to Nova Scotia, scamming for money for 5-6 months, to trying to get money for a car. He tried to get he messaged people off the side for money for rent at one point. Um, you know, I have no idea when Devlin Tate went missing. I have no idea. That's Melissa's actually following that case. Melissa and American Justice. I haven't seen her around for a while. I hope she's doing well. Just after Easter 2025. That Devlin Tate. Anyhow, okay. Yeah, I agree. Mama Chipmunk, nothing but lies and scams from the very first minute he started his channel. Yep. I don't blame like Sonny for putting him on a pedestal either at the beginning. And a lot of his followers were Sonny's. And I don't blame Sonny for it, to be honest. It's up to her what she does, but at this point, but ciao's ciao for now, amigos. Amigas. Yeah. All right. See ya, Infamous. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your day at work or whatever it is you're doing. Good to see you. Been a while I've seen you. You can't let him emotionally scar me or ruin my trust issues. I don't know. You just gotta let it go. Gotta move on. Move on. Heal. Take your time. No, it wasn't really actually Sonny's fault because there were actually psychics that can remote view murders. Yeah. Um, I'm not blaming Sonny at all, actually, to be honest. She did put him on a platform, however, and she thought she was a good person. She got fooled. We all got fooled. So, all I can say is Chicken Whisperer, he tried to fool everybody. And it did, and he fooled some people, but didn't fool everybody, if that makes sense. So, Without this awesome team I have, I don't know where I'd be. True words. Thank you, Jerry Lynn. Of course, you know that. I also have an awesome team outside of our circle too. So keep that in mind. Hey, Tambourine, how's it going? How was your morning? How was your day? You're 3 hours ahead of me. I have to keep forgetting that. So, how's your afternoon? Could be better, but I'm here. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You guys did a really good job outing him. The proof was undeniable. Yeah. Well, when you don't have receipts to back anything up, what are you going to do? And the receipts are just kept coming and coming and coming. So you try to go for a massage. Oh, okay. You didn't go, Tambourine? I could use a massage. They couldn't treat me, had to make a doctor's appointment right away. Oh, that's shitty. This coming weekend I won't be around. Family coming down. We're having a memorial for my uncle that passed a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Andrea. Hope everything's okay. I ask if you know New Waterford, Nova Scotia. No, I don't. Do you think they have archery pinched? I don't know. At least you'll find out what's going on tomorrow. Oh, that's good to hear, Tammy. I hope they find out. Hope everything works well for you. Your dad is from New Waterford or Waterford, Tamarine? Cool. That's awesome here. Are you scratching tickets? No, I was itching. I'm cold. I don't have my hoodie on, so it's really cold here. It dropped to like +5 last night, and it's just warming up. So I'm just, you know, that's all I'm doing. Rub my shoulders. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. They did a test and I was positive for the artery thing. Glad to get it looked at. It's beautiful here today. Oh, okay. What's the weather like there in Nova Scotia? Probably better than here. Yes, I hope you get better well too, Tamarine. Oh, it sounded like scratch tickets? That's funny. No, I was just rubbing my shoulders or my arms. They're cold. Again, I don't have a hoodie on. I don't have a house coat. So 15 and sunny in the valley. Nice. It's like feels like winter here, but it's been raining off. It's nice to get some rain though because we were hurting for rain. It's so dry, and we're in the middle of fire bans too. So we've had a few evacuations up north already. So your cat is crying to go out on his rope. Oh, I think I think. Oh, we have moisturizer. I just stubborn not to use it. So I'm just dry. My arms are dry. Moisturizer. Yeah. Well, there you go, Jerry Lynn. You and Tamarine might know each other. Mine's the same. I have Emazima. I started using birch bark cream. Cool. You're 52. I'm 50 this year, Tamarine. So you're older than me. A couple years. Excuse me. Well, just a baby that I am. Oh, thanks. I still get ID'd. I get ID for stuff. I go in the liquor store and everything. I still get ID'd. It's funny. I have to get a good laugh sometimes. You're 48, but you're only as old as you feel. Yeah. Small world in Nova Scotia. So, um, so the good news is we don't know where Zach is. The bad news is, I guess, hey, 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 goodbye, I guess is in effect, I guess. I don't know if he's deleted his channel. I don't know if YouTube took it away from him. I don't know what's going on, but I can find out in a couple of days. See what's the deal is. Um, na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. That's all I could say at this time. Anywho, but did Tamarine used to be in Zach's chat? I may have blocked him accidentally when I used to mod for Zach. I blocked Zach and his mods so I could troll him. My apologies if so. Tamarine, are you blocked from Robin Edwards by any chance? I thought I'd check in. You never were as in his chat? Okay. Well, there you go. Might be a glitch. It's a possibility. Robin Edwards is here, Tamarine. So there's a little concern. Why you couldn't see your messages? I can wait for a bit until you guys figured that out. So, can you give me a bit? Well, there you go. I guess Robin misses you. Maybe she blocked you. That's what we're trying to figure out. We'll get you guys straightened out at least. We'll figure that out right now. Well, I would go check your privacy. Why don't you both of you go check your privacy settings? and then go to when you go into your channel, and then go look up privacy settings and click over there and then go block contacts and just see if anybody's blocked. And if there's nobody blocked, then it's probably a YouTube issue, right? Well, it could be anything. You got to remember, Robin, when I was in Daphne's chat for the longest time, I was kind of like a ghost to Daphne at one point, wasn't I not? Remember that? So, and I was glitched, and it took Daphne months for me to figure that all out with YouTube. So I even emailed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, L'Oreal. I think I might have gotten snarky with people over Teabagger trying to point out that she's a liar. Yeah. I call her jackass because she is a jackass. Then you got a dumbass. Then you got a smartass. Well, sending you some possible. Well, we're here for you, L'Oreal. L'Oreal, you need anything? Feel free to email me or anything. Here for you. We're here for each other. Sending you positive vibes, some hugs your way, and sorry you're going through that. My condolences, and no worries. Well, we got you. If you need to reach out, you can always, you know my email. You can reach out to me anytime. And you have a stalker? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I can get rid of the stalker for you if you want. That's easy. I got you. I'll protect you, L'Oreal, from your stalker. He's in jail right now? Okay, well, that's a good place for him then. Did we ever figure out Robin and Tamarine yet? Or what? Are we? Yeah, I hope he stays there too. He deserves to be there. Oh my God, mine is almost 34, getting married in October, and he calls me mother hen. Yeah, YouTube has been glitching out quite a bit lately, I've noticed. So, but we know that Zach didn't get glitched. That's all I gotta say. Your son's birthday is in October as well, Jerry Lynn? Cool. Well, I'm gonna get on with my day. I got stuff I need to do today. I really appreciate you all coming out, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Maybe I'll come back on later. We'll see how I feel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have something new to talk about. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy your Monday, and cheers.